Afternoon, it's me, Kathy, and I went to the farmer's market and I obtained some fresh sea scallops from Cedar Creek Fish Farm, and we are going to pan sear these. And in the past, when I have pan seared sea scallops, I always serve them with a pineapple salsa. So I was planning to do this, and I bought a pineapple from Misfits Market and a bunch of other produce that we're going to put together. But before we pan sear the scallops, we're going to make the salsa first, because the salsa will taste better if it has a little time to, you know, meld together its flavors. So let's do it, and salsa first, then scallops. We have a small pineapple cut into small chunks, and to that pineapple we are going to add some red onion, some diced red pepper, and some diced jalapeno pepper. That jalapeno pepper is out of my garden, by the way. And I took most of the seeds out of that. If you want hotter salsa, you can leave some of the seeds in. And we have one plus diced Roma tomato, and that's going in as well. And a clove of minced garlic. We're gonna mix those all together. Okay, we're all mixed up. We're gonna do about a tablespoon of lime juice. This is that fresh squeezed lime juice that I've been using for a lot of recipes lately. So in it goes. About that much. And some salt and pepper. Some fresh cilantro, about a tablespoon of fresh cilantro. And if you don't like cilantro, then skip it, but I love it. It makes this dish. And a pinch of sugar just to kind of offset that lime juice. So we're just going to sprinkle a little of that. Now, if you want to use honey or agave, that might be better, but it might make the salsa a little bit sticky. So we're going to mix that up. We're going to get rid of that spoon, and we're going to mix this with our hands, because it's just a better way to get everything very well incorporated. Here it is, our fresh pineapple salsa. We are going to cover this and let it sit for at least 1 hour before we serve it. And that way it'll give it a chance to, and it might even be better tomorrow. So anyway, in just a little bit, we're going to pan sear our scallops. I had a thought while I'm waiting for our salsa to come together, and I had some corn kernels corn cobs that I needed to use, and so I roasted them on my grill, wrapped them in foil and roasted them on my grill, and with them I'm going to make a corn coulis, which is a pureed corn, creamy sort of corn gravy, and we're going to set our scallops on that when we serve them. And first thing I need to do is make some buttermilk. So I have a little bit of milk, and we're going to squeeze some lemon juice into it. We're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes or so, and it'll thicken up and become buttermilk. Or you can just use buttermilk. Buttermilk congeals. We're going to cut this roasted corn off of the cob into a shallow dish so it doesn't spread all over the place. Here's our corn off the kernel. To our corn, we are going to add just over a 1/4 cup of sour cream, some salt and pepper, some lemon juice, all you can see is my hands, sorry. Anyway, that's lemon juice, and let's see if our buttermilk is ready. Move this aside for a sec. Yep, it's thickened up, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it's all thickened up. And we're going to add some of that in. A couple of tablespoonfuls. And now we're going to blend this up. Don't know why it's not working on that other blender, but I do have a blender container for my bullet, so we're going to do it that way. I've transferred the mixture into my bullet blender, and we're going to line up our things, put our top on, And pulse. Corn coulis. It is not as loose as most, but I like the texture, so I'm going to leave it this way. And we're going to put this in a container right now and set it aside for when our scallops are ready. I actually like the little bit of texture to it. Here are sea scallops, and most of the time scallops have something called a tough muscle on them, but whoever processed these obviously took them off. The muscle used to be right there, I can see. But the important thing to do before we sear them is to dry them. So I had them on a paper towel, and we're going to go over them with another paper towel and make sure they're nice and dry. And then we're going to move over to the stove. Oh, and once they're dry, we're going to season them with a little salt and pepper. And we're going to move over to the stove and cook them. Scallops are all dried off. Now we're going to season them up with some salt and some pepper. When we turn them over, we'll season the other side. So we'll take this with us over to the stove. And now we're going to move over to the stove and pan sear flavor, but butter also burns. So we're going to take a little bit of olive oil and mix it in with our butter, and that'll moderate it. And we're going to wait for this pan to get nice and hot, because searing is searing. Butter is real bubbly. So we're going to wait a little while until that bubbling stops and we actually reach the smoking point of this pan before we put our scallops in. The bubbling has stopped. So now, in goes our scallopes. You will be turning them over. Wait, you don't want to move these, touch them, move. You just don't want to, just leave them alone. Looks like it's time. Oh yeah, for sure. Countdown has begun. We are just about ready to come off. And our pan-seared scallops will be ready, our salsa will be ready, and our corn coulis will be ready, and we're gonna split it up. Time to come out. Nicely seared, some sear better than others. And now we're ready to plate them up and serve them. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a smear of corn coulis on our plate. Like that. Excuse my arm. Then we're gonna pop on a few scallops. I'm gonna pick the prettiest ones. Pardon my arm again. And now here comes our pineapple salsa. Colorful, it smells really good. And we're gonna spread that across. Like that, to make a colorful, sweet, and tasty dish. And I'm thinking, and you know I like to decorate things, and this plate is a little big, so we're gonna kind of go around the edges. A little extra cilantro, just for some color. And some taste if you like it. If you don't like cilantro, you can use parsley or whatever. But here is our pan-seared scallops with our pineapple salsa and our roasted corn coulis. And it's going to be delicious and fantastic. And thanks for joining me. And so I'm going to say thanks for stopping by while I played with my stuff. My scallops from the farmer's market, my pineapple salsa, and corn coulis that came from produce from the Misfits market. And again, we had a blast. See you soon.